It's the middle of the night in 1963. A group of men stands in the shadows near a quiet railway bridge in England. They're not here by chance. They're about to pull off a crime so daring, it will go down in history as the Great Train Robbery. Here's how it all unfolded. The year is 1963. Bruce Reynolds, the mastermind behind it all, has a crazy idea. He spent months studying trains, schedules, and security measures. He's not doing this alone, though. Bruce puts together a team of 15 men. Each one is an expert. Buster Edwards can charm anyone and plan like a pro. Charlie Wilson is their accountant, keeping track of every penny. Roy James, he's a getaway driver who handles cars like he's in a race. A Royal Mail train carrying millions of pounds in cash. 2.6 million pounds to be exact. In today's money, that's over 50 million pounds. The gang picks a quiet place in Buckinghamshire called Bridgo Bridge. No one around, no cameras, it's perfect. But they need the train to stop exactly where they want. How? One guy in the gang, dressed like a railway worker, tampers with the signal light. He turns it red. Farther down the track, another member cuts the telephone wires. No way anyone's calling for help tonight. At 3:03 a.m., the train comes into view. The driver, Jack Mills, sees the red signal and hits the brakes. The train screeches to a stop, and Mills steps out to see what's wrong. Before he knows it, two masked men grab him. Meanwhile, the gang's substitute driver climbs into the cabin. He's rusty, but good enough to move the train forward. They drive it under the bridge, where the rest of the gang is waiting. This is where the real action begins. The gang breaks into the high-value package carriage. Inside are sacks full of cash. The postal workers? They're terrified and don't put up a fight. The gang works like a well-oiled machine. In just 30 minutes, they load 120 sacks of money into their trucks. That's 2.5 tons of cash. Can you imagine that? With the money secured, they speed off into the night, leaving the train behind. The gang hides out at a remote place called Leather Slade Farm. There they count the cash, dividing it into equal shares. The mood? Electric. They've just pulled off the biggest heist in British history. But Bruce Reynolds knows better than to celebrate too early. He warns everyone, no spending, no flashy moves, stay low. But let's be honest, how long can a gang like this stay quiet? When the police find the train, they're stunned. A crime this big, it's all over the news. Headlines scream about the Great Train Robbery and everyone's talking about it. The cops start their hunt. At the farm, the gang makes a big mistake. They leave fingerprints, boot marks, and other evidence. Bit by bit, Scotland Yard puts the pieces together. Soon, one by one, the gang members are caught. Bruce Reynolds, Charlie Wilson, Buster Edwards, all arrested. But here's where it gets interesting. Some of the gang escape justice, at least for a while. Take Ronnie Biggs, for example. He escapes prison and flees to Brazil. For years, he lives like a fugitive, becoming a folk hero. People love his rebellious spirit, even though he's a criminal. But not everyone finds this story glamorous. Jack Mills, the train driver, was badly injured during the heist. He never fully recovered and became a symbol of the crime's human cost. And what about the money? Most of it was never recovered. Where did it go? That's still a mystery. The Great Train Robbery isn't just a story about money. It's about ambition, risk, and the price of greed. For Bruce Reynolds and his gang, it was their shot at fame. And they got it, but at a huge cost. Even today, the heist fascinates people. It's inspired books, movies, and endless debates. How did they pull it off? Could they have avoided getting caught? If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing tales of crime, mystery, and history. What do you think happened to the missing money? Let us know in the comments below. See you in the next video.